Hello everyone, and welcome back to 4 Kilobyte Shorts. Let's play a Bioshock Infinite. Our balloon is gone. Fitzroy has taken it. And then she decided to make a deal with us. She takes our balloon, and we can have it back if we help her start a revolution. Yay! So we find ourselves on Beggar's Wharf at Fink Manufacturing. Now, of course, everyone, or should, if they do not already, should know the name of Fink. Fink, of course, being like a rat fink or Fink. And I actually looked up the etymology of the name. And it turns out Fink can be a lot of different things, like Finch, or you know, Fink is in rat fink, so on and so forth. But one of the ideas of the etymology, the origin of the word Fink, is actually from the word pink, meaning Pinkerton, which I found interesting considering Booker's a Pinkerton. And
They
Fink.
fire the man?
Flying squad came and took him. You ain't gonna see him around no more.
Okay, flying squad sounds intense. But as I was saying, Fink is not a pink, so to say. Eyes forward. A good worker always has his eyes on the task at hand. Oh, he does he? Ooh, saxophone.
Samuel always thought that the pew on Sunday went hand in hand with the desk on Monday. Science is the slow revelation of God's blueprint. After 2 years in the Lamb's Tower on Monument Island, he took ill with cancer of the stomach. I prayed to the prophet, and the prophet delivered unto us a miracle through his servant Fink. I do not know if I will ever get used to a husband bound in a skeleton of metal, but better a handyman than a dead one.
Well, if that's the way you want to look at it, Hattie, fine. So we have more ticking clocks here. More so than anywhere else in the game, we have ticking clocks. And if you look at the minute hand actually keeps time. I keep telling you guys this is a perfect example. Seconds and minutes, tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Speaking of tick-tock, as you can tell, this place is supposed to be running like clockwork. Hence we have the clock faces and the gears going tick-tock, tick-tock. But the creepy part about all that is this. Yeah, so when you say like clockwork, I don't think they really meant like banana, like clockwork. I think they honestly meant, I don't know. Well, you know, like a clock. It kicks in, it talks, it just keeps going, doesn't stop, no jams, no hang-ups. But this falls a little bit on the side of weird, maybe a little bit on the crazy side. Kind of like you fell into the Twilight Zone, I suppose, because just. Okay. So we're gonna head away from there. We're gonna head, I guess, more garbage cans! We'll search through the garbage cans like a hobo. You gotta wonder, are they required to do that? Or is it just automatic? After a while, the constant ticking causes it. Well, that's actually a thing. If people walk in step, they'll eventually walk together in step. It's automatic. So there's a chance that just by having the clock ticking overhead like that, that everyone eventually starts working in time with it. West Wharf, gate number 32, Finkton Wharf, shipping docks. Report to security gate before entering. Defending all values. Columbia Authority. Okay. Now the thing about Fink is not only does his name denote that he's a terrible person, but also he's an amalgamation of all the bad people in history, all the robber all the robber barons, as well as all of the trust guys, all those guys, all the big bankers, everyone who had the money and refused to give the money away, and basically did bad things to their employees and to their customers, employed people of, you know, not low moral standing, it's the other word. Basically, people who are minorities. You employed minorities for very little money, and then treated them badly. You know, people like that. And that's who Fink is. Fink is all those people. Employees only? Well, that's never stopped us before.
Edward Teddy Taylor, a white man, 17 years old, charged with spiritual wrongdoing for performing routine daily prayers to the Founding Fathers, was captured by the pro-union police force of Greenville, Texas today. On their way to the Greenville jail, a mob of citizens overpowered them and took the prisoner. Faggots were stacked in the courtyard, and Taylor sat thereupon. Cooking oil was poured and a match set. Taylor was slowly roasted until dead before some 600 abolitionists. So is treated the righteous man in the United States of un-America.
Poor guy. Although you'd have to wonder why he's not up here worshiping those guys. And why would America burn in... Ooh, lots of clocks. Excuse me, sir. Do you have the time? Efficient workers lead efficient lives. Okay. Now, I don't think we can take anything in here. Yeah, if we take the gear, he's gonna get mad. I don't even think we can look at the gear. I know it says look at gear, but it's all red. So I'm going to assume that if we take the gear or look at the gear, he's going to shoot us or attack us, and that's going to cause a ruckus. We're not going to do that. We're not going to take a ruckus here. We're just going to walk through the strange, clumpy, ticky. Oh, it didn't click that time, darn it. I was trying to stay in time with the hammers. But yeah, we're going to walk through there and just keep going. We're going to eat a rotten orange, because yummy. Alright, so let's head out. Eyes forward! You know, I saw another sign that did that, too.
I saw that scrawny little thing prowling around here looking for passage out. She could use a meal, that one.
There's a potato joke in there, but I'm not going to make it. Okay, so we're going to head out. These repeating signs are just odd. I'm not sure why it's showing, like, cow. I guess it's cow in the mud, lions? Ugh. Yeah, I have no idea. I guess they're supposed to be motivational. Oh, hello. Are you a time thief? Jonathan Doe, age 40, offense dropped a crane load of containers. Well, Mr. Doe, you should clean up after yourself. I'm not sure if this is a living display or somebody accidentally did drop this and they just put up a sign next to it. It's like they dropped the containers and then before they cleaned it up, they put up a sign telling people don't do that. And I guess you're taking inventory. That would be what his job, I think, would be. Oh, it's a buoy. Huh. Odd place for it. But yeah, his job would be to take inventory. We're not going to step on that. I don't want to get shocked, so we're just going to go up through this awkwardly placed checkpoint. Ooh, hello. Taking all your bullets. And then we're heading into Pier 21. Ooh. It's almost like Studio 54 up in here.
Get out of here, snipe. You want to know what we do to pretty little stowaways? Or maybe you don't.
I'm thinking the second option.
Hey! Just stop for a minute!
Stay away!
But I'm here to rescue you, remember? Oh, great, of course. Hello. Here you go.
I just want to talk to you!
I said stay away!
I heard you, but I'm not listening. Oh, here it comes.
Ugh. Elizabeth!
That's
Get
cheating.
away from me!
Just hold up for a
Stay
minute!
away!
I'm not angry with you! Hey, watch out! Move it! Move!
Stay back!
Train.
Damn it!
I am not going with you!
Don't go in there!
I have no need of one such as you!
No, no, no!
Okay.
No! Let me go!
We got her!
Well, you tear a door open to the Columbia Authority. I guess you get the Columbia
There's gotta be
Authority.
another way in.
There is, Booker, and we'll find it as soon as we listen to some voxophones.
They called Slade a monster and a traitor. I know the men who died in the Hall of Heroes with Captain Slate. There is no shame to be counted in their number. The shame lies to we who assembled outside the hall. Though we were not the ones who fell, I feel only envy for those who perished under his banner.
She wanted to die with her friends, but unfortunately she had to defend everything. All these are the same file. Your filing systems are terrible. So we grabbed the rocket launcher rather than the sniper rifle because we already have a rifle, and iron sights are just as good as sniper sights in my opinion. Rocket launcher might be more helpful. Now, E went through the wall, so we have to find our way to her. Now we can rush, but there's really no reason to, mostly because...
Troops are on their way. Keep close watch. The handyman will be about to collect you shortly.
Drop a sniper, get a sniper back? That seems rather pointless. So, yeah, they have her. We're gonna have to head up. We can sit here and collect all sorts of stuff.
Let go of me! Get your hands off of me! Let me go!
Wants you, and we mean to give it to him.
Not today.
Quiet! Patience is done right.
Good night.
Keep her locked up till Comstock stops.
Whoa. Okay, we're under fire. Ow, sir.
Keep her locked away up there.
Good night. Reloading.
You won't escape.
I wasn't trying to, just dodging for cover. Huh? Got someone up on the rail. Oh, hello. Okay. I winged him. Ow. Good night. I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, it might. I don't know. Still trying to figure that one out. Where did he go? No, he must have gone up. Oh.
To reload.
We should go up too. To do that, we need to add it.
Surrender.
Nowhere to run!
Ow. Excuse me. Whoa, okay, he has a grenade launcher and he's not very happy with it. One down. Will you drop dead, sir? Oh, okay. Shield? Cool. Do any of you have... Well, he had cake. Ooh, and pineapple. Oh, and more cake and banana. These guys are loaded with food. I love it. Disposal? Where, what? Oh. Hey, guys. All this gunfire, they don't even care. They're like, yeah, gunfire. Happens every day. Speaking of which, more food? Aha! Sandwiches and cotton candy and money bullets and another sniper rifle I don't need. And we really, really, really need health. We can drop back down and go search. I think we snagged all the corpses. So we're gonna have to be careful with our health, I think, for a moment. Ooh, volley gun. Wait, don't I already have one of these? Or is a volley gun? Ooh, this is new and different. I assume it fires grenades. I'm gonna go ahead and take the RPG over the volley gun just because the RPG is more direct.
Will you stop already?
I am not going with you.
Elizabeth, wait!
By hell if I didn't miss. E, come on! Can we fly Booker? Because I don't think we can. Nice shot. Oh, crap. Okay, E, you saved the day. Thank you. She's so polite. Saving our life like that.
Hey, I'm slipping!
Do not attempt to follow me, Mr. DeWitt.
Elizabeth, I've made an arrangement to get our airship back.
You can get us out of here.
Yes, I just need to supply enough weapons to arm an entire uprising.
And where will we get these weapons? From one of our many friends and allies?
A gunsmith in Finkton should be a walk in the park. What do you say, partners?
You're a liar, Mr. DeWitt. And a thug. But you're also my only means of reaching Paris.
Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. And don't you like the devil you got, girl? Ow.
The hyena is a trickster. They live to stir up trouble. So you beware the hyena. They will leave you with naught but the sound of their laughter.
Don't get too comfortable with my company, Mr. DeWitt. You are a means to an end. No more.
Well, that makes two of us, E. But you're a cuter means than I am. Let's go this way. Ooh. Now, I know I said we weren't going to look through too many of these, but, well, you know I'm a liar. Gotta play Booker, right? Booker's a liar. And a thug. Guess we just got a view of Fink manufacturing, which I can see from here. I don't even know why that's a thing. Hup. What do I got? Anything good? I'm here to inspect your cabin. Ooh, lockpicks. 5 lockpicks? Ooh, 5 lockpicks. What do you think, E? Oh, excuse me. She's not talking to us. Okay, we'll try it.
It's locked.
All done.
Thank you. Huh? Oh. Oh, okay. Silver bar, so some money. And gear. Gear is nice. What do we got? New boots, Nor'easter. Kill an enemy from a skyline gives a 50% chance of brief invulnerability. We'll take it, but we're not going to equip it. Thank you. Eat, sweetie. There you go. Oh, hello, armed guard. Something wrong? Now here's the thing. This guy is extremely tense. Very armed. He's got his gun out. He looks like he's hunting for someone, but he's not up against us. He's up against all these foreigners and I still want to say poor people. New Worker Induction Center. Your life of prosperity begins today. West Wharf, gate number 32. So this is the, as it says, the New Worker Induction Area. So these are where all the people come when they're poor and destitute. They basically come up here with a promise of equality and greatness, only to find out that you're only equal if you're white, and you're only great if you were rich to begin with. And of course, I'll be taking everything they own, because they don't need cans of beans or money where they're going. I see you have a bright future. A future in Finkton. So yeah, all these people just hanging out here. Very, very destitute individuals. Destitute, that's the word I'm looking for. Destitute individuals. The minute you don't need it, there it is. So this young lady, as you can tell, you can see her ribs. She's wearing a U.S. Army potato sack for a skirt, dress thing. She's got a shirt, almost. He's got even less of a shirt than she does. I don't even know what that started out as. And like half a pant. Pant. Anyway. So things are not going well for anybody here. No matter what color they are, they're all poor. And they're all stuck out here on the front stoop of the induction center. But let's go get inducted. I don't trust Fitzroy to honor our deal. Rich, poor, a Welsher's a Welsher. Well, see, now you're just saying dirty things about the Welsh. Your future is Finkton. Everyone's looking at the time. Everyone's so excited about the time. Look, it's tomorrow!
That would be your gunsmith. Who sent you to find this person?
Daisy Fitzroy.
She's either a great hero or the worst of scoundrels, depending on who's doing the telling.
She's good for an airship. I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland.
16 hours a day.
She didn't like that. He is so very angry at us. She'll talk to us and then she gets irritated. Ooh, hello. The path of the Vox Populi. Ooh. The path of the Vox Populi. Assets seized. But Daisy Fitzroy leads her poisonous posse. To ruination! Ben. Well, I'm convinced, I don't know about anybody else, but I totally don't think that Fitzroy is a good person, and I feel as though we should all band together to stop her and her evil, evil red menace.
Of the devil. You take industry from a man's hand, and what goes in its place? Whiskey, women, and dice. And
all in one hand?
Will not have that in our friendly little town. No, sir.
Aw, he's pouting. The Great Chen Lin, since 1905, gunsmith and machinist. Made to order, clean and service, realignment work, stock work, restoration service, grind and polish, decorative engraving, custom service, and metal refinishing. I like how decorative engraving is the most expensive thing there, but if you have a gun you want to decorate, you're probably very much in love with it. You guys don't mind if I,
Look, her lockpick. Grab it.
Where? You guys don't mind if I come around the counter, do you? Where? Elizabeth, I didn't see a lockpick, sweetie. Oh, hello. Is this the one you were talking about? Cool. Ooh, voxophone.
The truth is, I don't have a lot of time for all that prophecy nonsense. I tell you, belief is just a commodity. An old Comstock, well, he does produce, but like any tradesman, he's obliged to barter his product for the earthly ores. You see, one does not raise a barn on song alone. No, sir. That's Fink timber, a Fink hammer, and Fink's hand to swing it. He needs me, lest he soil his own.
Ah, see? Fink knows. You gotta build yourself a church to worship in. Fink's gonna build it for you. It's gonna cost a little bit, though. Ooh, what do we got? When Daddy works in Finkton, I'll have an orange every night. One whole orange all to yourself, huh? You don't have to share it with your 98 other brothers and sisters. See, that's a joke about minorities having a lot of kids. Oh, KB is terrible.
Welcome to Fink Industries Recruitment. We are not looking for any help. You hear that? No help.
How are we going to get into Finkton?
Illegally. Let's look for another way in.
So,
Fink Industries is not recruiting at this time. Please come again.
even though the Barker is motioning for people to come forward. Main elevator to Finkton proper. So they're not hiring today, and of course you have all these people waiting outside looking for work. She's begging him to let her through even though the gate's closed. I don't even think he has a key to that gate, in all honesty. So let's take a look around. It looks like these guys don't mind if we, like, go through their desks even while they're sitting at them, which I find hilarious. Someone here had cake. Ooh, hello, lockpick. That's my, wallet. My wallet now. Okay, I think we're good. Ah, see, I knew it. I knew it. 5 lockpicks. See, we're down by 1 lockpick. E, I told you it wasn't worth it, but no, there it is. There it is, right there, teasing us, saying, come in, take me. Look at me, shimmer and quake in the light. Aha! But you need a lockpick. You're out. How evil. What's down here? Ooh, hairpin lockpick. Plot lock. Let's do it.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
Got it.
Well, at least she's still doing that, even though she's not talking to us.
Over there. A service elevator. Should take us down to Finkton.
And get ourselves killed in the bargain.
I wonder how she knew there was a service elevator. Must have been magic, I think. Oh, hello. It looks like we have a watcher. I hope I got him. I did not.
Here, ammo!
Where ammo? Oh, hi. Say goodnight. Okay, so there's one down. I think we're about to come under fire. Do we take down the, We did not! Okay, now we did. Okay, got a few good shots on him.
Where'd he go?
Here? Yeah, just keep swimming, too. No. I'm not. Could have sworn that was a headshot.
Pin him down!
Oh, gentlemen.
Give yourself up!
Who am I to shoot a man while he's down? Mostly because I can't aim. Excuse me.
I haven't found anything yet.
That's okay, I think I got this one. Okay. Couldn't reload. Alright, we're good? We're good? I think bits of me are flaming, but we're good. Alright, we really need food. Like, you know, food. Or health kits. You got any health kits, E? He's like, no. Alright, I think we got mugged pretty much as we can. We'll just search everything for every little bit of scrap that we can. Aha! I think we found our 5th lockpick. We'll head back upstairs in a second. I just have to remember to do that. If I don't, I'll be like, upstairs? What? Alright, so... Oh, what? The gun? Or what? Oh, don't at me and not... See, now I'm all like, what? Where? She always does that to me. She's like, oh, okay. I don't think there's anything here we can snag. Okay, so there's got to be some more cases around here. Kind of looking for lockpicks a little bit. Kind of looking for other stuff. Aha! Really not a lot around. Is that a second case?
Got empty pockets? Just keep on walking.
But what if I want to fill those pockets with bullets? Did you ever think of that? How do you know I don't have, like, some empty pockets and some full pockets?
The gunsmith Chen Lin, wanted for known connections to the outlaw Daisy Fitzroy.
Looks like our guy's drawn attention.
That's not good, is it?
No.
Considering we just got into a firefight in the middle of a... Ooh. 1 lockpick. Ooh, tempting. Wants to tempt me with that 1 lockpick. He's like, oh, use your 1 lockpick. The one that you found. Yeah, use it here. Because, health kit. Oh, now I don't need it. Way to go, Booker.
Deadly or dead.
So it's tempting me with that 1 lockpick, saying, open me, and inside you will find the greatness and the glory, and I will say, no, will not happen. We'll take another quick look around, see if maybe we can find 1 additional lockpick before we would do anything else, but then we're gonna head back upstairs. Oh, you see it? There it is, we found a lockpick. Woo, I thought there might be one around here. Alright, so we're grabbing all the monies. Who throws a perfectly good machine gun in the trash? Honestly, yes, we'll take the elevator in a moment, E. Ooh, secret.
I hold in my hand the private journal of Comstock's wife. It puts the lie to this miracle child nonsense. She loved the child not. It seems the sainted lady would have preferred to let the seed of the prophet just dry out on the bedsheets.
Ew! I mean, I understand the description, but ew, okay. Did I take that, or did you take that? I think E might be carrying a rifle in her blouse.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Yeah, because this is a freebie, and I don't really feel like going back around.
Here you go.
Thank you. Okay, anybody up here that didn't start shooting at us a minute ago? Actually, it looks like most everybody took off. So what we're going to do first is we're going to head... That's a dead end. We're going to head back around this way. To this one, and we're going to grab ourselves one of those little... One of whatever that thing is whose name I don't recall.
Got a lock, needs picking.
Okay,
You can do it, E. I have faith in you.
it's done.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's magic. That's what E does. She does magic. Alright, infusion. What do we wish to infuse? Well, we don't have a lot of health. We're nearly at max shield. And we don't really... You know what? I think we're going to actually start increasing our health because we lost our shield a couple times there. And I nearly died.
Just what the doctor ordered.
I know, right? Not dying. Doctors order that all the time. Doctors are like, hey, are you dying? He said, yes. He said, don't do that. My doctor's smart. Alright. Machine gun and... Ooh. Volley gun. Wait, didn't we already have one of these? Yeah, we already picked up a volley gun. I was not a huge fan of the volley gun idea, what with having a rocket launcher. Which, by the way, we didn't use because we got the drop
Need
on...
money? Take it.
Thank you. Because we got the drop on what's-his-face. The Patriot. Ooh. Drive into prosperity. As a Fink employee. You know, I haven't seen a motorized vehicle in this entire place. Everything is horse and carriage. So, why would we be driving? Actually, you know what? I wouldn't even trust a motorized vehicle up here. I don't even think I'd trust a motorized horse. I mean, real horse, sure. Because a real horse isn't going to run off the edge of a cliff. Motorized horse is like forward? Okay. Car is like, okay. But, no. No. E, sweetie, either go ahead of me or go behind me. Because right now you're just in the way of me. Oh, wait. The safe. We had an extra lockpick lying around. We should see if it's safe. Oh, what? That joke was funny, E. Come on.
Did you take a look at this lock?
I can do that.
Oh, she's strutting her funky stuff now.
All done.
191 silver eagles. Okay, that's not too terrible. Service elevator to Finkton. Oh, that's where we're going. Okay, I'm like running around in circles like, where are we going? Service elevator to Finkton. Is there a button? There's a button! It's glowing, too. How convenient. Doesn't that hurt?
Booker. It's Slate's locker. He must have worked here. This is my mother's diary. Why would Slate have it?
Don't know.
My husband claims the child was created from whole cloth by divine will. I am a believer, but I am not a fool. His bastard shall not be raised under this roof. My mother. She had me locked in that tower.
Elizabeth.
I just want to get out of this city. Please.
You know, it's like one blow after another with you. We finally make it, you know, we get you out of the tower where you're all happy, go lucky, then you find out I'm trying to kidnap you, then you find out they're trying to kidnap you, and then you find out your mom doesn't even like you. You are having the worst day. Hey, look at the look on her face. It's like, worst day ever, E. Worst day ever. Let's punch some more buttons.
Greetings. My name is Jeremiah Fink, and I want to share with you my personal creed. What is the most admirable creature on God's green earth? Why, it's the bee. Have you ever seen a bee on vacation? Have you ever seen a bee take a sick day? Well, my friends, the answer is no. So I say, bee the bee. Be the bee.
Yes, this is Booker. How do they know we're even here?
Hello?
Mr. DeWitt?
Yes?
Hold for Mr. Fink, please.
What's going on?
DeWitt, Fink here. Listen, my boy, we've had our eye on you, and I can tell you right now that you are our top candidate. Top! Now, my associate, Mr. Flambeau, will help you with anything you need.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
He seems oddly pleased to make your acquaintance.
Well, destruction breeds creation.
Well, the man's got an ego.
Gold statue and a silver watch. It'd be the other way around, but of course Fink is all about him being the golden child, I suppose. All the clocks. On every tower there's a clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Oh. It would drive me mad. I could not work here, E. She's got... Look at the smirk on her face. Like, oh my god, it's like Toy Town over here. Training, sleep...
Now, some say to me, Fink, why is it that we get paid in tokens that are only good at the company store? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be damned if I let any of you poor folk get robbed at some shady establishment. You see, the Fink company store brings you Fink products at a price designed specifically for the Fink worker.
A couple of fun facts about those two things. The large wall clock that's had the work, sleep, eat, training, so on and so forth, that actually comes from Metropolis, the wheel. If you guys remember the original Metropolis, if you've ever seen it, basically the people living above at the top of the city do so on the backs of those below, and the people below run all the machines because there's no robots or anything, there's just people. And the machine this guy has to deal with is like a big clock face. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Except there are two hands on it. And what he has to do is it's like a switchboard. He has to aim when the lights come on. He has to aim one hand at one light and the other hand at the other light, like it's a electric switch. So he has to get the power where it needs to go by doing this switching back and forth. And that's what that reminds me of, the work, sleep, work, eat. Like, it's very similar to that. And then, of course, we have Fink with the tokens. The tokens were actually a thing. If you guys know history, tokens were actually a thing, especially for mining and in some cases logging. Any place where you were out, way out in the boonies, and you couldn't easily get back to civilization. And it's still in some places in Mexico, even up to like the 80s, and I think even now maybe, but don't quote me on that. They still have a token system. And the reason for the token system is the company that hires you, in this case Fink Industries, owns all the stores. They basically own everything. You live in their houses. You shop at their shops. They import all the goods and services that you are buying. And rather than paying you in money, which could then, if you ever went out to some other person's place, some other mining establishment, or to something they didn't own and you could spend that money, they'd pay you in scripts or tokens that were only good at those places. So they get the money back. You're basically not getting paid money. You're getting paid in food and clothing and shelter, but it can't be used anywhere else. And it may not seem like that's a bad thing, except that the things that they'd sell you were hyped up in price so high that you were actually paying more, like 3 times more for it than what it cost to get it shipped in. So you were losing money. They were actually paying you less than what the job was actually worth, but it seemed like it was more. GameStop had a thing like that, and a lot of other companies where they'll pay you on... What, E? I'm talking here. Where they'll pay you on a debit card, but the debit card can only be charged. Now, you can use the debit card anywhere because it's like backed by Visa and things like that, but it's very similar to that same regard where they pay you, instead of in cash, they pay you in this kind of token script thing. No, he's mad at me again. All right.
Mr. DeWitt, welcome to Finkton. You'll find a variety of supplies here that should see you through your visit.
Okay, so I have a purse, I have a lockpick.
What does Mr. Fink want with us?
Excuse me, miss, but Mr. Fink's interest is strictly in the gentleman.
But why?
So sorry, young miss, but any questions regarding the gentleman's application should be taken up with Mr. Fink directly.
I love this revolver.
Does this strike you as good news?
No.
Doesn't strike me as good news.
Oh, choices, rifle, Pistol. We'll keep the pistol because the hand cannon is extremely powerful. Kind of want the RPG, but it's so pretty. Today we shall take the pretty.
We need a coal porter here to haul half-ton of coal from Fink Manufacturing to Shantytown.
What do you think?
Starting
Head to the gunsmith or scavenge supplies by the clock
15
shop?
minutes now, bid 14. Will you give me 14?
I have enough
10 minutes bid now,
clocks
10.
right
Will you give me
now.
9?
9. I bid
9 minutes
9.
bid, now 9. Will you give me 8? 9 minutes bid, now 9. 8. 8 minutes bid, now 8.
7.5.
7.5.
6 minutes and 15 seconds. 6 minutes and 5. 5 minutes 50. I could do 5 and 50.
5 and 50. I said 5 and 50. Anyone lower than 5 and 50? Coal porter goes for the worker in the blue shirt.
Is beauty.
And this right here, this is actually a thing too. Bidding on jobs. How fast you could get it done. How low of a price you would take for doing it.
18. 18 minutes bid now 18. 17. 17 minutes bid now 17.
14.
14 minutes bid now 14.
10.
10 now 10.
9 and 50.
9 and 50. Any lower now?
9 and 10.
9 and 10.
9.
8 and 33.
I hear 8 and 33. 8 and 33. 8 and 33. We got our fitter in the green shirt.
You better haul tail, buddy.
I need this job.
Well, he's gonna need new teeth. So, yeah. Not a, Now, of course, he can't.
That's a Fink man. An efficient man.
Efficiently beating the crap out of someone for a
No
job.
more work today. Disperse. Disperse.
No, I gotta work.
My family's gotta eat. We need work. Work.
Move
work.
it. Move
work.
it.
Disperse. Disperse.
Yeah, dispersal will open fire on you. So yeah, that was actually a thing where they, especially at docks and things like that, what they do is they come up. Now this is more towards the, I want to say Prohibition, but that's not right, is it? No. The Great Depression in the United States, where they'd come up on trucks and they'd be like, we need 5 guys to move some boxes, and people would show up and they'd be like, I'll do it, and they'd pick 5 guys and they're like, okay, we don't need anybody else, and they'd go. That's very similar to what you see here. Wow, very loud.
I tell you, the moment you do, you will see what those hyenas are made of. I ask you, where are they going to be when it's cold outside and your boy's got the mumps and you've got nothing on your table but regret? Don't you see what the Vox Populi are selling? They're selling dreams. And dreams, my friend, they don't come cheap.
Aren't dreams free? Eh. But anyway, with all that excitement, all that wonderful history right there, that I probably got half of it wrong, that has been time. So right now we're going to go ahead and pause right here on the front steps of Fink Manufacturing, with E giving me all the dirty looks. But I would like to thank you all very much for joining me, for Hill by Short, on this Let's Play of Bioshock Infinite. And I'll see you guys next video.